French defense, classical, MacCutcheon, advance, Lasker variation, 7.bxc3ne48.qg4kf89.bd3. Giveaway. One player was winning, but then gave it away. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. The middle game battle was fairly even. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. While preparing for d5, the French defense prevents the light-squared bishop in favor of a strong center and opportunities for counterattacks. The center is fully controlled by d4 and the dark-squared bishop is made available. The e4 pawn is threatened by the center counterattack on d5. nc3 defends the e4 pawn and pressures the d5 pawn. nf6 simultaneously attacks and defends the e4 and d5 pawns. bg5 pins the knight on f6 and threatens e4 e5. bb4 develops the bishop and pins the knight on c3 to the king. e5 closes the center and attacks the pinned knight on f6. h6 attacks the bishop on g5, forcing white to either retreat the bishop or exchange it for the knight on f6. bd2 retreats the bishop and unpins the knight on c3. bxc3 captures the knight and attacks the bishop on d2 and the pawn on b2. bxc3 captures the bishop, supports the d4 pawn and opens up the b file. ne4 places the knight on a center square where it attacks the bishop on d2 and the pawn on c3. qg4 develops the queen, attacks the g7 pawn and the knight on e4. kf8 protects the g7 pawn without castling, where if black had castled instead of kf8, then 9. bxh6 would have been devastating for black. bd3 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the knight on e4. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. Backs off. A pawn kicks the opposing bishop, forcing it to move or risk being captured. It is the final book action. The bishop is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. This develops a knight from its starting square, activating it. That's good. Although white had the upper hand, the game is now almost even. It is incorrect. The game was almost evenly matched, but black is now worse. That falls flat. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. It is quite good. This poses a checkmate threat. It is incorrect. This defends the pawn that was attacked. It is ideal. This loses a chance to imply that winning a pawn is possible. It is incorrect. Although the game was nearly tied, black is now in a losing position. It is incorrect. There was only one move that was effective, and this wasn't it? That falls flat. White had the advantage at first, but now they are in the lead. It is incorrect. White still has the upper hand, but they are no longer in a position to win. That falls flat. As a result, the opponent's pawn structure is weakened because they are forced to double their pawns. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This is not the best approach. It is incorrect. Thus, the attacked pawn is protected. That is good. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. That's good. The knight becomes more active as a result, gaining control over more of the board. That's good. This ignores a superior strategy for protecting a pawn that was being attacked. It is incorrect. On the file, the rooks are strategically doubled and forcefully combined. That's good. It's all right. That's good. Very precise. It is best. This defends a piece that is being attacked but is not well defended. It is ideal. As a result, the rooks are placed in a single file and are able to cooperate to pose a danger. It is ideal. That's a decent move. That's good. This misses a chance to pose a pawn-winning threat. It is incorrect. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. This misses a chance to make a pawn-winning threat. This enables the adversary to make a passed pawn. It is incorrect. This turns the pawn into a passed pawn, which means no other pawn may oppose it as it advances. It is ideal. This is the only move that works. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. It is a great move. The pawn is now suitably protected. It is ideal. This is the only good move. It is a great move. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. It is quite good. This misses a great but hard to find move. It is an inaccuracy. Giveaway. One player was winning, but then gave it away. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. The middle game battle was fairly even.